Do my intro.
Hey Plant Fam! Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here...
You didn't yell it.
My name...
Should say yell it
Do you
with
really
more
need me to-
enthusiasm than that.
Hey Plant!
Just
Welcome back to my
attention
channel.
to ourselves now.
Everybody's there. If you're new here, this is Jacqueline. My name is David. This is not her jungle. It is definitely not my jungle. It's a car.
It is a car.
It's cold out. It's nicer in here.
We're at the
And
Lowe's in Bloomfield.
I forgot that part. It's
Yeah.
probably the most important part too, like where we are.
Yeah. Well, you were
Okay.
getting there.
We are
eventually.
existing on Earth as humans,
Yeah.
looking for plants.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. I don't even know what else to add to that. I'm really tired. So let's go see what they have in Lowe's. And then we're going to go to Home Depot. We haven't been here in a while. So.
Yeah. Should be fascinating.
Should be.
Let's look for plants.
Okay. Lowe's.
Lowe's. Wonder if you have plants.
Wow. Okay, fam. Voiceover Jackie coming at you just a few days after we filmed this. Pretty quick turnover for me, not gonna lie, so I'm not mad about it. We are at the Lowe's in Bloomfield, in case you missed it in the intro, because David is so soft-spoken, you guys. I wish I could say the same for myself, but I'm all over the place. I'm up, I'm yelling, I'm whispering, I'm all over. So anyway, we're at the Lowe's, and I don't know why it's so dark. I need to focus the camera. Boom, there we go. There's light now. That is the global green pothos, and then we have a watermelon peperomia hanging out over here, not looking completely terrible, which is always nice. We've got a Birkin and a sad looking geogenanthus hanging out down here. These are all trending tropicals pots for $19.98. And then more trending tropicals over here on this side. We have some begonias. This is the Bendigo pink, I think. And then this is the looking glass begonia, which I absolutely adore. And I'm really sad that mine is down to like one leaf, but as soon as I can get it into a greenhouse situation, I'm almost positive it will bounce back come springtime and warmer weather. So there is that. Lots of floor plants, the usual stuff. Honestly, nothing out of the ordinary, nothing really new. $13.98 for these little Dieffenbachias, super duper cute. Some variegated Schefflera, never mad about these. I really enjoy the uniqueness of the leaves and how they kind of fan out off of the stem. And David's face, he looks so confused. He's so freaking cute, I can't stand it. Anyway, some hanging baskets up here. This cute little Staghorn Fern, actually surprisingly looking quite happy for $14.98. And then we have a strawberry begonia for the same price, looking also pretty decent, not mad about it. The Syngonium, white butterfly, I want to say is the name of it, for $14.98 as well. For those small baskets, they vary a little bit in price, so I just like to check. And then, I don't know, I see these all the time, but this thing is just so weird. I wanted to see what it was called, and it's called a Ming thing. Sirius Forbesii, like moonstone, I think they called it. And then this was just another little one. I was showing it to David and asking him how he felt about it, and he was literally like, no. I was like, is this weird enough? And no, it's the wrong kind of weird. I don't know how I feel about these like kind of clustery cacti. Do you know what I mean? This is a serious Peruvian something. And then the old man cactus, which he was like, absolutely not. No. He hates fuzzy cacti, but he's gonna have to get over it because I have an old man cactus in my collection and I love it. So there is that. We've got lots of more floor plants over here, some Sago Palms for $13.98. And then we've got your regular assorted foliage, the Syngonium Berry Illusion, I believe, is this variety, for $4.98 in these exotic angels smaller containers, and then $6.98 for these larger ones. This is a Dracaena, looking cute, some Croton there next to it, and then this cute little Dieffenbachia looking, it's like a little bit sad, but it's fine. Lots of Dracaena, and then I don't know why, I just felt like picking up Ivy today. So $4.98 for this little Ivy. I was looking at for the names of it, and that one's called Jubilee Ivy, if I read that correctly. This one I thought was really pretty, and it's called Francis. So I don't know where they come up with these names. This one's called Royal Hustler Ivy. I started singing Jay-Z in my head, but it's fine. Actually out loud, but you can't hear me because there's copyright music and Lowe, so we're doing a voiceover. I don't know, I just felt like looking at some of the names of the different Ivy because I usually don't, and I thought some of them were a little bit funny. So some more variegated Ivy over here, and then you've got the aluminum plant, which I believe is a Pilea. And then down here, another Pilea. This one's called Moon Valley. Love the texture on those leaves. Definitely murdered one of those in my early plant parenthood days. $4.28 for this spider plant. I think it's a spider plant. The little cute little snake plant, the little cute little, I don't know what's wrong with me today, you guys. It's fine. Coffee plant down here. Really good price. I mean, they're $5. So you can't really go wrong if you're looking for something simple and easygoing. So more not snake plants, spider plants. Why do I do that? I haven't done that in a while, but it's not the first time I've mixed the snake and the spider up, so that's fine. Chlorophytum, we should just call them chlorophytum instead of spider plants, and Sansevieria or Dracaena instead of snake plants, and then we won't get so confused. So bird's nest fern over here, super easygoing fern if you're into those and you want one that is harder to murder. It's a cute little Fittonia hanging out down here. More Syngoniums up here, and then we have the Transcantia. I think this one's called Zebrina for $16.98. More Ivy, Starling Ivy. This one's cute. I can't keep Ivy alive though, so we don't buy it, but I'm not saying that it's not cute. I do think that the leaf shapes are really cute on some of them, and the variegation is super cute too. And then this peace lily is right up my alley. I love these big, wide leaves. These are $24.98 from Urban Jungle. Super cute, just waiting until I have space for one. So I was kind of laughing at like the round pot with the Dracaena in it. It looks like hair. It's a false Aurelia here, cute. I like the color of those leaves. Those are all $12.98 for those Urban Jungle pots. Really big fan of those pots. Can never really go wrong with terracotta in my opinion. Some massive peace lilies. Again, absolutely love these. I just love big, wide leaves. I think they have such a cool Jurassic vibe to them. And then this is, I think they call it a ginger plant, right? I know it's like in the prayer plant like family, $16.98, but I usually see it as variegated ginger unless I'm confusing it with a different plant. I don't know, you guys. I look at plants so much that I just, when they're not side by side, sometimes I get really confused. So Calathea Zebrina over here looking super sad. If this one was on clearance, I probably would have picked it up and tried to rescue it. Some black gold Sansevierias down here. Ooh, making a mess. For $10.98. Is that what that said? Only $10 for these. Lots of different Sansevieria varieties to choose from right here for sure if you are a collector. They've got the Robusta and the black gold, which are two of my favorites personally. So $14.98 for these ZZ plants. And then we've got tons of Dracaena hanging out. There's literally never a shortage of Dracaena varieties in your big box stores, but this philodendron leaf was really big and beautiful. I always forget the names of these philodendrons. Maybe it's a Hope, maybe it's the other one that starts with an S that I don't know how to pronounce. I think they're $16.98. I couldn't find the price on it, but either way, not a bad price at all for a plant that size. So over here, we've got your Live Trends air plant setup where they usually keep all of the glued in plants and ridiculousness. This Syngonium was $16.98. And then another sad Calathea Zebrina. Maybe they are more difficult. I don't know. A few of you commented on my video when I talked about the Orbifolia that the Zebrina is not necessarily the easiest, but I still want one. And then this Dracaena caught my eye because I've never seen variegation like that before, and it was only $9.98. So I don't know if you know what that variety is called. Definitely let me know in the comments below, because I don't think I've ever seen that kind of variegation on a Dracaena before, and I thought it was really pretty. So $16.98 for these big lush hanging ferns. More Dracaena. Are you guys tired of hearing me say Dracaena yet? We can call some of them corn plants too if we want to. $24.98 for these fiddle leaf figs, looking lush and happy. More Dieffenbachia. I'm just obsessed with this leaf. Again, I love these big wide leaves. Like, doesn't that feel like it should be in like Jurassic Park or something? Like, I feel like a dinosaur is gonna come marching around the corner or something. I don't know. I'm being dramatic, obviously, but more fiddles, more Dracaena, surprisingly, some bird of paradise hanging out over here, lots of parlor palms, and now we're heading over here where they've got kind of just like overstock, it looks like, some Transcantia, some strawberry begonias. These are all $19.98. Sorry, excuse me, I had to clear my throat. Anyway, so lots more spider plants hanging out down here, Syngoniums in these hanging baskets. Again, this is the white butterfly Syngonium. I try really hard to remember all the names of these plants for you guys. This is the Bonnie spider plant, more Transcantia, lots more snake plants. Oh my gosh, no, spider plants. Jackie, get it together. What are you doing? So I'm just trying to squeeze in here and give y'all a look at everything they have. Lots of hanging ivy, some creeping figs, some golden pothos hanging out over here with this pretty little leaf that literally just fell off the plant when I touched it, but that's fine. Everything is fine. This is the clearance section here. They have a lot on clearance, which is always exciting to sift through, including this Geogenanthus. There was 2 of them. I was kind of tempted to buy and rescue one, but David and I have agreed not to really bring a lot of new plants into the space right now until we sort out all of the plants that we already have and where they're gonna go. And yeah, some dead lucky bamboo he's showing me. Not so lucky, I suppose. And I'm just kind of taking a little peek at all of these clearance plants. We've got a sad Birkin, some Dieffenbachias, and a lot of them, honestly, that I think they're just trying to get rid of to clear out inventory, because not all of them look that sad. Like the ZZ plant looks totally fine. Some of these succulents can definitely be easily propagated if you were into that. I don't have room to be doing that anymore, but I thought that these pots were cute. They looked kind of weathered. I thought they would be pretty for outside, but yeah, that's the clearance. And then we've got our little succulent section over here. I always enjoy these big ones, and obviously I always have to check out the African violets to see if I find any variegation, some kalanchoes. Lots of big, beautiful succulents. I'm such a sucker for a big, beautiful echeveria, but I don't have anywhere to keep them. Unfortunately, I've moved a lot of my succulents out of the windows to put my Hoyas in there because I love them more. No offense to you guys. Succulents, you're beautiful. I love the colors, and I love these little weirdos. I always like to pick them up and see what they're called. So and that is that. Some bromeliads, lots of anthuriums over here. just the regular kind, nothing exciting. I don't think I've ever seen any other kind of anthurium in a big box store that wasn't just a regular anthurium. I don't even know what the species name is on those ones, but pineapple plants over here for $19.98. Some more little succulents that I wanted to check out. This Sedum, very, very easy going if you're looking for a succulent that is pretty, like more rosette shaped, but harder to kill than an Echeveria. Some Variegated Jade, also a really good option. I thought this one was really pretty, probably an Echeveria hybrid. So yeah, that's my story when it comes to succulents. Oh, this Crassula was really cute. I like the way this one grows. It'll start to trail over time too, so don't underestimate the succulents, you guys. Okay, so welcome to Home Depot, where there's lots of sad plants. You're welcome. I don't know why I feel the need to sing everything. I'm not a good singer, but it makes me happy, so deal with it. Anyway, checking out this cute little philodendron because it was super cheap. I wasn't looking at the screen, but I'm pretty sure I showed you the price. And David was checking out this little Moonshine Sansevieria. He likes those a lot. I have one, so just got to bring it over there into his space. I only have like 3 or 4 snake plants left, so nothing too crazy. He's got a handful of them, so we'll definitely have plenty of snake plants in our collection. So some sad pothos hanging out over here. Ugh, this makes me like depressed, honestly. And then just skimming by the succulents, we'll come back to those later. I wanted to check out the hanging baskets and this absolutely stunning lemon lime Maranta from Costa Farms for $19.98, and this Exotic Angels hanging basket. I am so obsessed with the different colors of green that you can get on these leaves. I want one, but now is not the time. Again, we have to wait and see where we can put one before we start, buying a bunch of plants, because we both like the Maranta. So hopefully we'll be able to get one. And I'm sorry if you can hear my dryer buzzer going off. Hopefully not. It's far enough away and the door is closed, but man, is that an annoying sound. Your girl is just trying to get some chores done today while we edit. So that was the peperomia beetle I was just showing you. That was really sad and dead, which is sad because it's a beautiful plant. I think it's a great alternative to the watermelon Dischidia if you can't get your hands on it yet. Some Xanthosomas over here looking, honestly, that's kind of what mine looks like right now. I'm not going to lie to you. Eager to get it into the new greenhouse in the new space so that maybe it will be happy. So more trending tropicals over here. I don't know the name of this fern. I know it's a bird's nest fern, but it's like the ripply one. It's kind of like curly and cute, but they freak me out because I always feel like a bug is going to come out of there. And then this begonia, I think I saw somebody recently call it a Sophie. So I don't know if that's the name of it, but I have one and I love it and I highly recommend it if you are into the cane begonia maintenance game, because it ain't easy. All right, so $6.98 for these cute little peperomia obtusifolias. Yes, I just said that they were cute. I like them. I just have a hard time keeping them happy, so I don't have any. And then I was sad to see that these begonias are still here, a handful of them for $10 each, because they were here the last time that we filmed here. I don't know if you guys remember. And I was tempted to buy this silver one and I didn't. And now I'm like, maybe I should have, because it's dying. But Rex begonias, they live for like a month or two with me and then they just kick the bucket. So I don't really know why they hate me. Like, these ones look good and they would look good for like maybe a month or two. Like I said, I had this one for maybe a month or two again, and $4.98 for this it died, you know, despite my best efforts, it died. So we only do cane begonias now, stick to the angel wing begonias mostly. And yeah, holiday cactus over here for $12.98. Some assorted foliage down below, nothing different than what we just saw. More anthuriums. I do think these pots are pretty cute. $12.98, something a little bit different from just the plain pots is never a bad plan. Lots more Dieffenbachia, $24.98. I feel like we should start like a drinking game. Like take a shot every time I say Dieffenbachia or Dracaena, and you'll be absolutely hammered by the time we get to the end of this video. Not that I condone drinking. Your girl is actually like over 7 years sober now, in case you didn't know. Anyway, so there's this cute Euphorbia obesa that I'm obsessed with. I have a little baby that I am growing right now, and some dead palms. It's fine. Everything is fine. This really sad Ficus Benjamina, which is depressing because look how beautiful. I don't know, you guys. I think these are super underrated. If you haven't seen my newest one, you should definitely go check out either my Instagram or my community tab. I posted the same photos. I tend to post the same photos over there in case you don't have Instagram, so that you're not really missing too much. But yeah, I mean, I post on Instagram daily to my stories usually, so if you want more daily content from me and my ridiculousness, definitely go check me out on Instagram. It's jacquelines.jungle. So same thing, just with a period in between to differentiate between the two words. I like that. I like to break it up, and I think underscores are too much space, but that's just my personal opinion. Not that anybody asked. So cute little string of nanners over here. And then they had this Gasteria little warty that I'm a big fan of, a super hardy plant right there if you're looking for something that's hard to kill. And then I was checking out these blue candle cacti over here. I was tempted to buy one because I love blue cactus. Like I just love, they're my favorite. Like I have so many different types of blue cacti. And I used to have the blue candle cactus, but I gifted it to a friend of mine because she wanted one really badly and couldn't find one. And I don't know, I just enjoy giving plants away to people. So I gave it to her, and I'll probably get another one eventually when I find one that I really like. But I have so many other blue cacti that I don't know, I haven't felt the need to do that, but I don't know. I know not everybody is a huge cacti fan, but I have a pretty decent collection going on that I've been meaning to show you guys. Definitely stay tuned for a houseplant tour. It's going to be a mess because it's a mess in here, and I've been waiting until things were a little bit more organized to film it, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen anytime soon because I'm moving. And I've got my IKEA cabinet set up over at David's. We're setting up the new greenhouse over there next week. So it's definitely time, as soon as it's a little bit warmer up here in the Northeast, to start moving my plants over to his place. So I wanted to give you guys a look at what it's looking like here before we do that. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, $20 for this little ficus bonsai. We've got more Alocasia poly over here, some peperomias, dracaenas, and then over here we had this anthurium that I forget the name of, not anthurium, Alocasia, that I've been finding a lot of them around lately for sure, in nurseries as well as big box stores. So they're pretty cool. I think the name starts with a C, but I can't remember what it is. So that's fine. $29.98 for these. This is called the Philodendron Red Diamond. It looks just like the Congo Rojo to me. So it's probably the same thing. They just like to give them different names, especially if that's a Costa Farms plant. They 100% like to just make up their own names for plants, like knowing damn well that that is not the name of it. So there's that. I mean, if you've cultivated the plant, you can name it whatever the hell you want, but they like change the names of plants to suit them. So that's that's always fun. Anyway, those little water props were cool, super impractical if you ask me, but nobody asked me, so sharing my opinions anyway, even though nobody asked me, is one of my favorite things to do. So checking these out because I was actually pretty tempted to buy one, but they take up a lot of space, you know what I mean? And of course I didn't look at the label on that one that says the name of the plant on it. If you know the name of that alocasia, leave it in the comment section below so that people who want to know the name can just search through the comments. You guys, I always encourage you to read other people's comments and reply and talk to each other and tell me how you feel about beautiful home decor. This is the Alocasia Bambino, which I was surprised to see in these little containers, but not mad about it because it's cute. If I didn't have one already at home, I probably would have bought one, to be honest with you, because they're only $4.98. So more assorted foliage there, nothing we haven't seen before besides those alocasias in there. And then we've got regular, degular, aloe and jade hanging out over here. Some more trending tropicals. This xanthosoma is my energy levels the day that we filmed this. I was so tired, you guys, so that's why there's minimal talking in this video, like actual filming my face speaking, because I was pretty beat, which I know I say a lot, but I have been feeling better lately, in case anybody's wondering. $14.98 for this cute little Dieffenbachia over here, some parlor palms, and lots of snake plants. So yeah, my energy levels are definitely coming back. I'm definitely resting more. My anxiety levels have been a little bit lower, but we'll talk about that in another video, okay? So that was Lowe's and Home Depot and Bloomfield. Nothing exciting. I mean, they had some nice plants in here that were alive.
Marantas were nice.
Most of them were dead though. Yeah, the lemon lime marantas were really pretty. That big philodendron on the floor on the way out was really pretty. The alocasias were pretty, but like, I don't know. There were so many that should have been on clearance, you know? But like, Home Depot doesn't do that, so.
No.
Nothing new and exciting for us today, unfortunately, but we got some strip lights for my new cabinet, you guys.
Oh my god.
I got a cabinet. And hopefully we'll be able to put it together today if we have the energy.
Yeah, it should be fine.
But yeah, stay tuned for more of like the moving stuff, plant related, on this channel. And then over on our channel, I have like a whole IKEA trip that we just went on and everything to edit for you guys. So if you want to see all the good stuff, definitely go check out our other channel. I'll link it for you up here. All of the non-planty related nonsense that we do will be over there. So you can go follow him too. He uploads sometimes. And he wrote a book, in case you're new here and we haven't mentioned that in a few videos.
You haven't heard that before.
So the link for that's always in my description box. And yeah, the link for my hoodie will be in the description box too if you need plants for your space. Hello Fancy Plants. I have a discount code for you, so you know, get yourself some cute cozy planty gear. Okay, I'm gonna shut up. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything from me. And there's a join button down there if you guys want to be part of the official plant fam. You get lots of perks, fun stuff, private group chat where we can hang out and get to know each other. And yeah, I ask the plant fam all kinds of questions too. They help me pick thumbnails, they help me with video ideas. Like, so if you guys want to be part of that conversation, come on over. Come on, we're gonna get the tree.
It's a couple of bucks, just do it.
And it helps support me so I can keep making videos for you. So that is it. I appreciate you, fam, and we will see you in the next one. Bye.